a wall that breaks everyone, gradients reaching up to 25%. Keeping your front wheel on the tarmac here is a challenge. Just like one cyclist perfectly describes it on Climbfinder, what a beautifully brutal stretch of misery. Meet the infamous Côte des Hézalles. The Côte des Hézalles is a hidden gem. In fact, most cyclists have never heard of this wall, as it doesn't appear in any major cycling classic. But anyone who has ever cycled up this climb will shiver when this name is mentioned. In the middle of the Belgian Ardennes, the village of Trois Ponts is a popular starting point for many cyclists. Logical, because this village is a stone's throw away from very famous climbs, such as the Côte de Won and the Stucco. But let's put these well-known names aside for now. Instead, let's focus on the hidden gem of this region. When it comes to the Côte des Hézalles, tactics won't get you far. There's no hiding here if you're not well trained. Chances are you'll have to walk the climb. But even if you're in top shape, it will still hurt a lot. Des Hézalles is truly tucked away. Only at the last moment, when you've taken the inconspicuous turn, do you realize what you've gotten yourself into. The view at the bottom of the climb either gives you a rush or makes your heart sink. One thing's for sure, this climb hits you from the first meter. No warm-up, no gradual start. The Hézalles begins mercilessly, with gradients of 12 to 15% forcing you to immediately find your lightest gear. And even with that light gear, you'll struggle to make it to the top and have trouble keeping your front wheel on the tarmac. The hairpin bend ahead is your target, and you're probably hoping it will give you a bit of relief. Unfortunately, the stretch just before the hairpin is brutally steep. The gradient here hits 24%. Will you manage to stay on the bike? Actually, it's nearly impossible, but even when you turn right, relief still doesn't come. You'll just be hoping no cars are coming down so you can take the outside line. The suffering isn't over yet. Just before the next bend, you can finally ease the tension in your legs for a moment. There's also a warning sign for downhill traffic showing 25%, but by now, you've already felt that. After you've had a brief moment to ease the tension in your legs on the slightly less steep section, 2 more walls follow. The steepest part hits 15%. Normally, this would be considered extremely steep, but after what you've just endured, it almost feels like a slight relief. The last 200 meters see the road level out slightly, but flat is relative when your legs are already on fire from the effort. Just a little more grit, one final push, and then you're at the top. The Côte des Hézalles, a climb that proves an unknown ascent can be an absolute monster, and that you should always take even the most inconspicuous turns seriously. This climb hurts everyone and is a must-ride for those who love the steep stuff.